Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Sparky from Sparky StarCraft, and I am going to be casting the second game, yes, the second game of the Path of Ascension series. So if you did not watch that first game, go watch it please, and make sure you like it and subscribe it so we can have more people in this fun little party we have right now. And this second match is going to be on the map Lost Temple. I am going to be spawning as the red Zerg here at the 6 o'clock, and my opponent, SharpShot, spawning as the blue Protoss up here at the 3 o'clock. And, not really much to talk about. I'm going to be droning up. He's going to be probing up. So, getting my drone out here at 9, gonna be scouting, seeing exactly what's going on here. Putting this Overlord over here to make sure there's nothing on my current adjacent. And I see that the Zergling, not the Zergling, the Protoss player is over here, so I'm going to move the course of this Overlord. If we look at the APM real quick, I'm sort of trying to be Korean here. I always say that, but yeah, I'm trying to be Korean with this. And yeah, this probe is going to decide not to follow this drone, which is not what you want to do. You always want to have one drone, probe, SCV, whatever, on that scouting to make sure it's killed as soon as possible, because you don't want them to get too much information, or any information if possible, especially if you're trying to do a 4-gate or something like that for a Protoss, or you're going for a 6 pool as a Zerg, or 9 racks as a Terran or something like that. But I am getting this extractor down, putting down my spawning pool before getting those drones in there, making sure I have good timing here so I can get that exact amount of 100 gas so I can get that metabolic boost. He's chrono boosting workers out, which is exactly what you want to do. If you are a Protoss, abuse that chrono boost as much as possible, and that will win you the game. Hopefully, I'm moving my overlords across the map. Gonna try to get good overlord position to make sure I know exactly when he's gonna move out. I can use them to sacrifice them around 7 minutes, which is when you want to do something like that to get that vital scouting in to make sure you know exactly what tech he's going, if he's got any units, if he has no units, and everything like that. And right now, if we look at the production tab, he's just warping in some photo cannons at his choke point, so he's going to be turtling up, which is kind of surprising, because if we are in cross positions here, so what he should have done is maybe gone for a photo cannon rush or something like that. It probably would have caught me off guard, because I'm a total noob and I will die to a photo cannon rush pretty easily. Just now getting his first gateway. I'm just pumped out 4 Zerglings here, moving this drone back to the mineral line, making sure he gets back to work. And yeah, getting my metabolic boost out. First queen is just about to come out. And hopefully I have good overlord placement. I do see all these cannons here. I have the Zelnaga watchtower, and I'm going to do absolutely nothing now with these overlords, which is kind of funny. But no, that gateway is just going to finish now. He's getting a third phono cannon, having a good wall off here, only having this little bit here where you can put a stalker, sentry, a zealot or something like that, and have a very good wall in. If you are playing on this map, most people, or on the higher tier, you'll see people try to go for a forge fast expand down here, or they'll get like 2 gateways and then there's cybernetics core, and then have a pylon back here, so they have a very strong wall in. Um, but we're not seeing that from this player at the moment. He is getting 2 more gateways and a cybernetics core and a third pylon down, as I am getting my second queen out, I think. Yes, my second queen. Putting down that creep tumor and then running down to my expansion. I've got my second queen just out now, going up to layer tech, having both my gases going right now. This is very well saturated, could be a little less saturated once that expansion does go up. SharpShot is getting his second gas now, and this is actually not fully saturated, as you should have 3 on here, and he doesn't, and there's nothing on here now. But I'm gonna be scouting exactly what's going on. I see the 3 gates, I see them doing their work, having their little warp gate animation here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just getting some scouting in, which is exactly what you want to do. A little later though, because I am getting it a bit early. You can see it's around 6 something. Almost 7 minutes. You want to try 7 minutes and up for that, so they have their time to get their tech and everything. Getting a handful of Zerglings here for defense. Hopefully I do get some spine crawlers at my expansion, which is exactly what you want to do. You want to make sure you have some static D at your expansion just in case you're caught out of position, have time to get back and everything. I am getting a Hydralisk then, which is pretty good against Protoss. I find it standard for myself at least. I like having Hydras against Stalkers and everything. Don't know why. I'm not sure if that's actually good because I have no idea how to counter Protoss at the moment. I do know Banelings counter Mass Zealot, and that you should try to get as many Zerglings as you can against Stalkers, especially non-blink Stalkers, because then they're just shooting one at a time. There's no AoE damage. I do know, however, because I'm not a complete noob, to get mass Zerglings against Colossi, because if you did that, you'd just lose a game, probably, unless you miraculously have more than enough Zerglings, which is like 200 Zerglings cap food against one Colossus. Not really much to report right at the moment. I am spreading that creep, which is what you want to do as a Zerg player. The Protoss player right now is getting his robotics facility down, getting some more pylons, making sure he's not supply blocked. I'm getting groove spines for my Hydralisks, and he's just now finishing up his warp gate technology. If we look at the units tab right at the moment though, I do have a dominating lead in units, attacking units at least, and in harvester count. So if we look at the, whoops, if we look at the income tab real quick, we can see I'm 27 over 19 for him, and I have around 900 income, and he's only got around 500. I do have a Nidus network up that Groove Spine's just finishing, so hopefully I'll use that and not forget about it. Getting 2 Evo chambers here, so I am going to be getting some